Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Into the Flu. In today's episode, I want to go over the folder for the Harry Potter trading card game League. In this folder, there's a few various items that are meant to promote the league itself. And I just think that they're really cool. So you might have seen them, you might own them, who knows, but let's just get into it. All right, let's get into this. So many of you may have seen this, some may have not. This here is the folder that was handed out to anyone who joined the Harry Potter trading card game League, which was usually held at various card shops. So within the folder, you usually got a few different things like stickers, of course, the promo cards and things like that. So we're just gonna kind of open it up and see. So this might not have all of the items that were included in the folder. And some of them actually not necessarily included. They're like, as I understand it, some of these cards were given if you won matches or if you completed activities and things like that. So like, it's not like they just gave you this whole folder. You had to kind of do things. But years ago when I started collecting League items specifically, I was always coming across the cards, of course, and just the folders blank. But then after a while of collecting, I kind of came across some of these other items that I thought we could go over together. So we've got a player score sheet. And so it says like opponent's name, result, win or loss, and opponent's initials. So this is essentially, oh, here it goes. So after each match, record who you played, and if you won or lost, then have your opponent initial it. Your opponent will do the same at the end of the day. Turn your score sheet into your league administrator. So this is kind of cool, you know. So it's like after you're, having an entire event of different games at your local card shop, then depending on how well you do, then you could potentially get prizes like stickers and these cards and things like that. So that's that. I know that for these, there's 4 of them, I believe. The difference, or maybe there's one for each lesson, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, I think there is one for each lesson. But anyway, so this here is Transfiguration class. This is what I was talking about, in terms of like getting answers right. Then you would get a prize, which would include like a sticker or a card or something else. And so these are just some of the questions. So for example, what type of Harry Potter trading card game card does the card Professor McGonagall allow you to discard? So that would be an adventure. So anyway, you would answer it, and then I think in here you get a stamp or even a small sticker. I don't have the stamp, but I have seen them floating around for an astronomical amount of money. So if you want to go grab that, then do it. But yeah, so like, and then what is this? Extra credit. What is it asking you here? Well, anyway, there's like a question mark in there. Number 3 says, write down a list of 10 objects that you can transfigure an apple into. Remember, the objects must be either the same size or shape. That's cool. So anyway, I would assume that you would just kind of go through this maybe in between games, in between matches, and then you would give it to the administrator, again, the league administrator, and then you could potentially get some other prizes. This is exam question. When you play a card in the Harry Potter trading card game, how can you tell if you are supposed to put the card in play on the table or in your discard pile? Awesome. And then extra credit, blah, blah, blah. So for those of you that want, why don't you put the answer in the comments below? We'll see how good you do. I can't promise that I'll send you anything. Maybe one day I will. This is another something super cool. It's probably just meant to be, like obviously like as advertisement for the game itself, but it says date, and then it's like giving you like a free promo card, free tournament, win free booster pack, sign up today, all that stuff. So it's like just promoting the game itself, which I think is amazing. There's plenty brewing at the Diagon Alley game day. Love that. So it's the same on each side. Really, really cool. All right, let's see what's on this side here. So this is a Diagon Alley challenge. I was never lucky enough to attend any of these actual like league game days. So if anyone has experience actually attending, then, you know, tell us about it in the comments below. This here, I'm assuming, goes with the Diagon Alley game day because obviously Diagon Alley challenge, and then it sort of tells a little bit about the anatomy of some of these cards. So here we've got the anatomy of the card, you know, so like lesson types, card type, item type, adventure cards, all that. Hogwarts first years. Welcome to the first step in mastering your wizarding skills. As you complete the following challenge, you will be drawn into the world of Hogwarts through the Harry Potter trading card game. Very true. So it goes over the uniform basics, other equipments before the game, advanced training, and of course, you know, the art is incredible. I just love all of that. So, and then it kind of tells you a little bit about the game. The Harry Potter TCG League is coming soon. In the meantime, you can sample the league here. It's fun, simple, and rewarding. If you complete the point grid below and take it back when you sign up for the official Harry Potter TCG League, beginning in July 2002, you will receive a free promo card. That's awesome. Yeah, so cool. Love that. This here is a roll call booklet. Similar to all of the other like promotional items that Wizards of the Coast did. I mean, everything is just made so amazing. Like it's just it's incredible to me. I mean, I just think that like the paper is really nice. The colors are beautiful. It's vibrant. All right, so roll call. So I'm assuming maybe, let's see, Transfiguration class, Troll in the Bathroom. So these are adventure cards, or is it? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe these are like something that would be given to you. Maybe up here, this is something that would like be given to you at the beginning, and you would put your name here and mark which one you have. I'm not sure. A card that was given to you, perhaps. I would assume so, but anyway, so yeah, this is the roll call booklet for organizers only. Okay, so this, yeah, so this is for those who are running the league, like the league administrator. Awesome. And then this is just some literature on the game itself. This looks like another roll call. So this is like, you know, printed the exact same. Obviously, this is cooler, different. Welcome to the Harry Potter Trading Card Game League. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but what's in this box? Ooh. Okay, so this was given... That's the first time I've read that. So this was given to maybe like a card shop owner or the organizer of the game itself. Maybe there was a whole box that was given. The Harry Potter TCG League is meant to introduce kids to or adults to a social play activity. They'll complete challenges on their own, play games with other league members, and learn new skills while playing the game. Okay. So what's in the box? Marketing materials, items the organizer, you, used to run the league. Okay, gotcha. So this is all, wow, how cool. I want the box. Oh my gosh, I just got excited. Not item 753 I have to search for. Okay, does anyone know what this box is? What is happening? Okay, all right, relax, just chill. Let's just explore here. So we got marketing materials, 1 poster, 50 flyers. You should display these items immediately as per the store manager's discretion. Items a professor uses to run the league. So the roll call booklet, which is this book that you're holding, it says. So maybe this came out, maybe this one came after or later. Session report forms, envelopes, stamp, t-shirts. Ooh, you know what? The card identification templates are really sweet. I've seen those. I really like them. They're awesome. So for those of you who haven't seen it, essentially it's like a slip that you would put one of these cards into, like any card really. And some of the slips, it's all black, and the slip itself is cut. There's like a cutout either around the like name of the card or around like what the card does, or around like the spell, for example. And then you had to fill in the blank. So you would only be able to see like, you know, Defendo, for example, and then you'd have to say what it is that Defendo does, which I thought was really awesome. I mean, it's just like a piece of cardboard with that cutout, but still really, really cool. Let's see, items the students receive when they show up for the first time. So Hogwarts student folder, which is this folder here. Welcome letter, which is this, and we're going to go over that in a minute. Class booklet or adventure letters. So I think the class booklet is what we went over earlier, which was this here. And then let's open this up and see what else. There's a lot of literature here. If anyone is interested in like reading the entire thing, and let me know, send me a message, and I don't mind sending a picture. I'll eventually scan all of this kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna say like when, or I mean, it's probably not even something that would be done in the near future, because a lot of it is actually scanned anyway by other people in the community. So there's no sense in doubling up. I just would have to figure out who that would be. But for the case of this stuff, please feel free to let me know, and I don't mind sending pics to you. All right, every season there's a new class booklet or adventure letter. Adventure letters can be explained in the season in each of them. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. So let's just continue. So extra credit, and then items the students earn while participating. Okay. So Harry Potter TCG promotional card, which are these cards here, and there's quite a few different ones, and a lot of them kind of came, you know, either like in this. Some of them came, you know, in this. I know that like at the movie theaters, when the second movie, I believe, Chamber of Secrets was coming out, they would put this in the like children's popcorn box, which was super cool. And then of course giving them out at these events as well. And then some of them came in video games, PC games, things like that. But so anyway, this is obviously one of the things that they would be given. Certificate stickers. An example of one of the stickers I'll show you in a moment, because it's actually on the back of this folder, which is a cool place to place it. And then let's see. Let's all synchronize our watches. Okay, so we suggest retailers schedule their Harry Potter TCG League session at least 2 days a week for 2 hours a session. You have the option of running more than one 2-hour session at the same time. For example, Mondays 4 to 6 and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 and 3 to 5. So that's super cool. Love that. And over here, here's an idea of how a league section should proceed. Students show up. New members each get a Hogwarts student folder, as it was mentioned before. During this session, you pair up students to play against each other, stamp the student's class booklet, use the card identification templates to quiz students, hand out promotional cards and certificate stickers to those who earn them. After the session is over, you and Wizards of the Coast, Inc., the session reporting forms. After the session is over, you send Wizards of the Coast, Inc., the session reporting forms. Okay, cool. So I guess that's also a way for them to see, you know, how well the game is doing and how popular these leagues are. So just kind of keeping stats on that, which is awesome. So, okay, yeah, like and this is one of the things that I absolutely love about diving into this stuff is, you know, like all of this literature, like, you know, maybe a lot of people just wouldn't read, or they just kind of collect because it's cool Harry Potter TCG stuff, but actually reading it kind of allows us to learn more about the structure of the card game, of the league, and how someone would even win these items. So I totally love that. Yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to read that, I just, you know, I don't want to take up too much time doing that. All right, demo redemption form. Thank you for filling out the Diagon Alley demo challenge sheet for our 2001 Harry Potter TCG demo program and bringing it when you signed up for the Harry Potter League. Due to last-minute production issues, we are unable to put our exclusive promo card in the kit. Oh, I've read this one before. Okay, this is cool. For this, we sincerely apologize. However, if you fill out this redemption form and mail it along with your completed Diagon Alley challenge sheet, the back must be completely filled in properly. To us at the address below, we will mail you not 1 but 2 copies of the Harry Potter TCG promo card, not available through the League. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Your interest in the Harry Potter TCG and the League are valued to us, and we want to reward those of you that have been involved from the beginning. That is very nice of them. Okay, so essentially, please last 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, so you would send in, is it in here? Yeah, they want you to send in the challenge sheet, which is this. Dang. So you would have this super cool thing and you have to send it in. Yikes. Okay. Fine. Have it. I wonder what would happen if I just mailed it in right now. Should I do that? Should I totally just mail this in right now? I do have a couple copies of these, so I think it'd be super funny. They probably wouldn't think it's funny, and they would just throw it in the garbage. And then this here is the welcome letter. So, welcome to the Harry Potter Trading Card Game League. Here you will take on the role of student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So, I think that in another video I may have read this whole thing. If not, again, let me know, and I don't mind sending it to you, of course. Oh, and then I wanted to show on the very back of this folder, you have these certificate stickers. So what's cool is there's one already here. So some of them will look, you know, like either the Transfiguration, there's McGonagall, there's, I think it's Ron flying a broom. There's a couple different, there's also Fluffy. So it looks like an adventure card kind of, and then it's, you know, obviously a sticker. And so you can put them here just as you progress through the matches and you win all of this kind of stuff. So yeah, and then these are some of the promo cards that exist in the game, which is Keeping Dobby Quiet, Diagon Alley, Defendo, Rainy Day Match, and Swelling Solution. So again, just some of them. But yeah, you know, like I said, like the League is absolutely amazing. I wish, you know, when I was a kid, I was a little bit more involved in it, but I wasn't. But now as a big kid, I am. As much as I can be, at least with collecting some of the League items. And I think just, you know, wanting to relive that part is one of the motivating factors of creating the Dueling League, you know, that we have now with the Discord and, you know, meeting people and being able to play those games kind of face-to-face as best we can. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about any of this or you want to see anything else, then please let me know. I'll be posting a few of these in better pictures on my Instagram, so if that interests you, then please stop there. And again, you know, any of these photos that you want me to take and send over to you so that you can read it, then please let me know.